Okay, we've had a couple of days with these forms on, so we're going to take things off here and see how we did. Take a look at the sides and see if we have. We'll take a look at the sides and see if we have any honeycombing. See if we got it consolidated good enough. Okay, the moment of truth. It doesn't look too bad. We have a little bit of honeycombing right there, but we didn't vibrate this stuff. And this, for the most part, will be hidden, but it's kind of curious to see. All right, overall looks pretty good. So when people talk about honeycombing on concrete, this is what they're talking about right here, just these voids. And you can imagine if you had a bunch of this on the inside of your slab or your pier, or your footer, or what have you, it's not going to be as strong as if it's completely solid concrete. So we got a couple of spots here. Probably could have tapped the forms a little more, but for the most part, the edges look pretty good. It's hard to see there with the shadow, but no real issues. So not bad for a concrete slab here for the air conditioning unit, and only my second time pouring concrete. Let's take the forms off this other one and see how we did. Here you can see the edge of that. Looks a little better. No honeycombing on that side. So I'm real happy with this pad. Came out nice. So I think both of those will suffice for our air conditioners. So let's head back now and take our cardboard forms off our piers for our porch and see what those look like. All right, let's see what we got here. The big reveal. Oh yeah, these look nice. All right, I'm gonna leave I'm of course not gonna dig all this out to take the cardboard off. I'm gonna leave the rest of it on there. But man, I am super happy with how that turned out. Let me give you a look around the other side. No voids all the way around. Very nice. Let's pull this second one off here and see if we're just as good there. All right, well, that's about as low as I can get it. But I think that gives us a pretty good idea of what the piers look like. the rest of the way down. I don't see any signs of issues here. So I think it's having a combination of a good mix and using that vibrator to get all the air bubbles out and get everything packed in as best you can. Looks really nice. Look, you look all the way around. You can see just a couple of holes there where they had some air pockets. But I think for my first time pouring concrete, I think it looks pretty good. I'm happy. It's definitely going to hold the porches. So I think the front ones, I might try to peel a little bit off this one, but they're so far into the ground, I don't know that we'll get much off. But that kind of gives you an idea of the success of our pour. I'm happy. We're going to move on. I think we're in good shape now for the porches. When the timbers arrive, we're all set and ready to go. I think these piers are going to do their job just fine. I'm really happy with the way they turned out. And I guess that's why I like building our own home. Is it's, yeah, definitely inconvenient and a slow process, but man, it is really gratifying and rewarding when you start a project and you have success. And even parts of the project, the garage build, we ran into some hurdles and some hiccups. And while it's challenging, it's also character building, and it's fun to knock those barriers down, get over those hurdles, and get the project done. And I'm really happy with the way that worked out. And I think the house is going to be the same. I'm still learning, but so far so good. And next week we'll be out of town. We are going to Infantry Week in Fort Benning, and my son is going to compete in the Combatives tournament. He is qualified with his unit, so we're pretty excited about that. We're going to spend the week with him in Fort Benning and then come back and start getting this construction underway. I'm super excited about that. I hope you guys will join us. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you on the next one.